Yes, science. Pokemon. It's solved. Game Theorist. No, don't skip. Volume up. Pokemon! Big scandal solved. Who is Ash's father?
Yep, I think it's red.
I think it's Professor Oak. Because he. Okay, let's go.
Behold incredible drama on today's...
Wait, I forgot. This is by Game Theorist. Go check them out.
Science! He abandoned his family, leaving a poor mom to raise their only child alone for over a decade. Who is he? The mom's been keeping it a secret this entire time.
You know what? They do have a good statement. Like, why wouldn't they announce the father? I mean, what's the purpose? Like, why not? Who knows? Well, actually, we're gonna know because we watched this video.
But it ends right here, today, with the blinding truth. The results that you have been waiting for are in. 3 men, 1 child, and 1 overtired YouTuber. Welcome to the science.
The science.
What, you're upset about the lack of intro? That's too bad. We're being a little weird today. This is Dahlia Ketchum, a single mom of 1 from Pallet Town, a small suburb of Viridian City in the Kanto region. Her child, Ash Ketchum, bearing her name, was sent out like all young children are in our world, into the wilderness.
Have you ever wanted to be Ash Ketchum? Also, hit the like button in the next, not their like button, our like button in the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
If you're on mobile, it turns white.
2, 1. Okay, so all you fast fingers out there, good job. And all you slow fingerers, you know what? Go ahead, subscribe. Hit the bell. Hit the bell while you're at it.
To make wild animals fight each other for their amusement. To be young again. Dahlia has been keeping the identity of Ash Ketchum's father a secret for his entire life, and if we...
You know, I feel like Ash isn't his real name because, I mean, you could name, like, in the olden games, your rival anything. Like, Poopy Butt Part 96. If that's in the character limit, you can do it. So, that... Yeah, it's very important.
And you can
We can be meta for a second. Over 20
No one really cares.
years since the entire franchise was founded. And today is the day when we finally get to the bottom of this massive secret using the powers of math, combinatorics, statistics, genetics, probability, and the almighty square. The day of...
No, triangle. If you build a bridge out of squares, it poops. But then, triangle, yes.
Reckoning is today, Mrs. Ketchum. Today is the day. Dear Nintendo, hi! It's me, Austin! You didn't actually think I'd leave you hanging on the intro, did you? Yeah, of course not. Anyway, today we're gonna figure out who Ash's dad is, or if we're being more accurate, who his father of the available candidates probably
You
is,
are
because
small.
there are a lot of candidates if we take all of them into account. And while this episode does blur the lines between what is a game theory and what is a film theory and what is a game theory and what is a science,
You know, he does have a point. What would this be on? Film theory or game theory? Because of the anime, but then of the game? Or
Yeah, I
of...
feel like we know.
Well, yeah, it's on game theory, but...
Also on
No. I feel like it would make more sense on game theory. Because, I mean, some characters in the game aren't...
we'll have one on the show too.
Yeah, like... Also, some games, like, they don't have a... Yes.
try and stop me. You can't, because the video's already made, and it's here, playing. It's done. It's finished. I'm the Lizard King. First, let me introduce you to our already narrow...
Okay, not gonna lie,
Really?
that was pretty good timing from us. I mean, we were just talking about how it was already posted.
down candidates for Ash's dad. I did have a lot of help thinning the herd from YouTuber Charu Sharu's video on Ash's father.
You know, I'm pretty sure that's the whole...
No. I actually saw that episode. I was watching that episode not too long ago.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of them need the nurse.
No, the mom, and she said to Ash when she's traveling to this village, it took his father 4 days to get there.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. For some reason, Ash's mom's hair comes like red, brown, yellow, not yellow.
Because there are a lot of dudes who it could have been, and he got me to where I am a lot sooner. Anyway, once I introduce them, then we will move on to the science! In no particular order, there's Professor Oak. This one's fun because he and Ash's mom clearly have, something going on in the present canon.
Yeah,
we've got
no.
motive. The real question is timing and
Yes.
opportunity. The next we got is Bruno, which, man, you know what? If you got Bruno Delia, good job, because that is a slice of a man. An interesting
He big buff and triangle. See, I told you triangles were stronger.
possibility that I would have never considered is Silver. No, Tanya, not that Silver, this Silver. He's the only candidate who only appears in the anime, which is particularly funny because he only shows up in one episode. But he is a fan favorite because he shows such a strong connection to Ash, both morally and ethically. But also the guy seems to know who Ash is, in spite of him being kind of a mediocre and forgettable Pokemon trainer. These are our three main candidates, and I want you to keep them in the back of your head as we go through these next parts. Okay? Okay, because we're gonna do some science, and by science, I mean our good friend Punnett Squares. Oh yeah, baby! Let's do it!
Triangle!
I love what you just said.
Yes.
You know, I say our good friend, but I don't think I've ever actually used Punnett Squares on this show before, but they are a ton of fun, and they're going to be our main tool when it comes to analyzing the potential parentage of Ash Ketchum. And since the eyes are the easiest, and we're going to analyze them anyway, let's explain it using our actual situation. In order to understand Punnett Squares, you have to understand two words. Well, no, three. No, actually five. Well, we're going to leave homozygosity and heterozygosity out of it because as we're lacking in genetics testing equipment for cartoon and video game characters, we're not gonna know the exact genetic makeup of any of these yahoos. Plus, if we did have that technology, we would just do a paternity test. Where was I? Oh, right, Punnett Squares. Okay, so the first thing you have to know is the difference between a genome...
Wait, what?
Okay. I have a question. I don't watch too much of alien people like this, like Game Theorists. I have a question for you. Why is that mistake? Is it usually the eye either?
Yeah, it's... Look. They share a channel. Look. Okay? Look. Same person.
Make your internet magical!
Bring your new home to life with 300 meg internet from Optimum, now with built-in security included to keep your family protected online. All for only $35 a month. Plus, get a $200 Visa prepaid card. Only at Optimum. Click now.
No copyright. We don't want copyright. No.
The professors in the Pokemon series are complete and utter hacks. Today, I start my quest to expose their lies.
See? Different! Backwards.
Back to the original.
I meant to do that.
Between a genotype and a phenotype. A phenotype is actually really easy. It's what you actually look like, or rather, it's the expression of your genetics. You have all these genes inside you that make up your different parts, but it's actually your blue eyes, your olive skin, your brown hair that are phenotypes. The next is genotypes, and relatedly, alleles. Genotypes are the actual genetic makeup of a person, and alleles are each one half of that genetic makeup. And let's look at it this way. If you need two blue genes... blue genes. Sorry, that is really stupid. If you need two blue alleles to mix together in order to have blue eyes, we would illustrate this with two...
That wasn't very funny.
Lowercase b's. Each b here is an allele, and together they make the genotype of two genes for blue eyes, or one gene for blue eyes. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You get the point. Which together they create the phenotype of blue eyes when someone is actually created and born. The b's in this case are lowercase because blue eyes are considered a recessive trait, which you'll understand more once we get to it, because once you actually see it done, it'll make a lot more sense. Delia Ketchum has the phenotype of brown eyes, which means we know she has at least one capital B allele in her genotype. The problem is, brown is a dominant allele over pretty much every other allele out there, meaning we don't really know what her second allele is, so we're just gonna put a question mark up there. This is the first half of our Punnett square. Now, the second half, these are genes from the father, which we also do not have at all. So, two question marks here. Now, for this specific model, we're going to use brown, green, and blue alleles, where brown is dominant over green and green is dominant over blue. And in order to understand how these charts work, let's say Delia mates with a blue-eyed male. And let's say we did a genetic test to determine that Delia has a recessive blue allele from a past relative just hanging out there. Using nothing but this square and a tiny bit of math, we can use this limited information to make a pretty good guess of what Delia and Mystery Man's offspring would look like. And our first step is to fill in Delia's alleles in the square like this. Capital B is down this column and lowercase b is down this column. Then we put in the donor's alleles here, lowercase b's all around. So on the left side, we have a capital B followed by a lowercase b, and in the right side is lowercase b's all around. The left column results in brown eyes, as brown is a dominant trait to blue. And the right column results in blue eyes because there are two recessive genes that match. This means of this specific pairing, there is a 50-50 chance that the kid's eyes will be brown or blue. Now, this is both helpful and not helpful, because we don't know Delia or the father's genetic makeup in full. All we know is that Delia has one brown allele. What's even more frustrating is, well, Ash's eyes are brown. And why is that frustrating? Because this is what a Ketchum Punnett square for eyes would actually look like. It is an absolute wreck. We cannot work backward from this. It also means that we cannot use eyes to eliminate who the father is, because no matter who she paired with, I mean, he's always got brown eyes. eyes, and there's always a chance to get blue eyes or green eyes. That we get no information out of this. That did not stop me, however, from calculating the likelihood that our donor would have a certain color of eyes. It turns out there's a 55% chance, slightly more than 50-50, that Ash's dad has brown eyes, which is good for our motley crew because they all have brown eyes. I also did my math on a whiteboard and just left a 5 divided by 9 equals brown-eyed dad and assumed I would remember what I did to get there, and I did not. I did not. Well, I'm not gonna start.
See? It's black.
Yeah, like, look at that and look at that.
And also the person on the side told me.
Doubting myself now, I'm sure I'm in the right. Anyway,
Move!
it doesn't hurt or help our case much because all of our potential mating partners have brown or otherwise dark eyes, so shoot. Well, I guess that means it's time to get the really fun stuff out. That's right, baby.
He really just... Hold on. Let's go back.
Well, I'm not gonna start doubting myself.
Come on.
I did not. I did not. Well,
Yeah.
You saw it.
I'm not gonna start doubting myself now. I'm sure I'm in the right. Anyway, it doesn't hurt
That
or
they
help
all
our
have
case much
black
because
eyes.
all of our potential mating partners have brown or otherwise dark eyes, so shoot. Well, I guess that means it's time to get the really fun stuff out. That's right, baby. It is time for polygenic Punnett squares. Let the madness begin!
That guy's a mad lad.
New Vizzy Lemonade Hard Seltzer with antioxidant vitamin C.
They're just showing you recommendations.
You see, Punnett squares are fun, but they're also wrong a not insignificant percentage of the time, and that's because phenotypes,
Yeah.
human characteristics aren't just determined by one gene. Eye color alone is controlled by maybe as few as
It is?
8 gens. I get it. I get it because 8 gens, 8 generations.
Oh, but is it just me? Or Game Theory and Food Theory and all those things? They always are like 18 to 20 minutes, but they feel like 40 minutes. That's not a bad thing.
Wait, they feel like what?
40 minutes. That's not a bad thing.
Well, yeah, but because, I mean, because they put so many jokes. Like, look, 8 gens? Look!
That is kind of fun.
Why can't I click? Oh, wait, no, you guys won't see it.
8 genes, up to the more common scientific consensus of 16, but it could be as many as 50. 50 genes! That's 100!
You know, I didn't realize,
50 generations.
but, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a joke, but they could have made it a joke.
100 alleles! Try building a Punnett square for that! Actually, I could do that with the power of Python. Oh, my computer is gonna be so mad at me for this. And here we go. Ha! Memory error. I knew it! Time well spent. Anyway, things can get complicated extremely quickly. Just doing 50 genes from 2 parents gave me, what, like 100 factorial combinations? Enough to crash my code. But as you can see, I coded something to help me with the next parts because things are about to get extremely tricky. And we are about to eliminate some contestants from this veritable genetics race because we're going to be looking at hair color using not 1, but 2 genes, which alone makes these squares a lot more complicated. Going from 4 possible outcomes from the standard monogenic square, we go up to 16 possibilities because of these various possible outcomes of alleles. First of all, if we took 2 parents with light brown hair and paired them, first you'd have to take all the combinations of alleles from the mom, a b, a lowercase a, big B, and 2 little a b's at the end. Then you do the same for dad. Then you add their values where capital letters are worth 1 point point, and lowercase letters 0 points. And what you get is this square of results. And what does all this mean? Well, the higher the number, the darker the hair of the child. The lower the number, the lighter the hair color. So from this light brown-haired pairing, there is a 6.25% chance of having a child with super dark black hair, a 6.25% chance of having a kid with platinum blonde hair, a 25% chance of blonde, a 37% chance of light brown like the two of them, and a 25% chance of dark brown, meaning that two parents with light brown hair can produce children with hair all across the color spectrum, but are most likely to produce hair that resembles their own. So let's put in Ash's mom, who has brown hair, or is it red hair? Gosh, it's different. Okay, let's just make it red or light brown to be safe. That seems pretty
I told you. For some reason, that's clearly red hair. But color red.
consistent with her after all. Ash, meanwhile, has black hair, meaning he's gotta have a 4 in there somewhere, even if it's a slim chance. We know from Celebi, the
Oh yeah, the Pokemon game. No, that.
I just want to say, I like calling this guy Egbert because his head is cracked like an egg.
Voice of the Forest, where we see a portrayal of young Professor Oak, that he also has brown hair, meaning a pairing between Oak and Delia would have a 12% chance of producing a child with black hair. Meanwhile, Bruno also has black hair and kicks this likelihood up to 25%. But Silver? Oh boy. Okay, Silver, are you ready? Just have a seat. The results are in, and you are not the father.
Oh, really?
Silver has very light hair. Even if we presume it's blonde and not platinum blonde, there is a 0% chance that he could have fathered Ash. Period. There's simply not enough potential for melanin between Ash's mom and Silver, so he is gone. So what else can we look at to narrow things down? We could toss a coin.
Wait.
There's one more metric we could look at, and that's...
This guy has like... Hold on. Can I zoom in? Why is there no zoom in? Settings. Magic.
Go up, look up. The audience will see the go all the way up.
Wait. Up? What do you mean? I can't.
Put your mouse up. There's 3 dots. Go to the right.
Oh, where there's 3 dots?
Yeah, the audience can see that. If you zoom in.
Oh, this is... I know, but this is so fascinating. Okay, zoom.
Type plus.
Okay. That's like brown. This
That's
one?
black.
No. Like if you really look at it, that is brown.
No, that was black.
No. Like, can I adjust the colors?
I can't. I was
Edit. Cut.
Why is only no
Here, hold on. Oh wait, no, the audience won't see it. No. The audience won't see it, but they have slightly brown eyes. You need pretty good vision to see it, but this one does not. I feel like this one's more likely because I mean he could have but this guy's much more in the range.
Yeah, and also like his race unless that's bad. Like Ash looks different. Like more like
Yeah. Like,
Ash ketchup. Why is ketchup?
okay. Look, see his skin tone? It's like,
No, we can get copyrighted. This is a free sponsor.
okay, well, then I guess no.
It's skin tone, but in order to do skin tone, we're gonna have to make our square bigger, a lot bigger. We're gonna have to up it from a 16 possibility square to a 64 square grid. Yeah, I told you, things get out of control fast, and skin works very similarly to hair and eyes for that matter, and that's that its darkness comes from the amount of melanin in it. See, something I noticed that's interesting is that Ash has a slightly darker skin tone than his mom. It's not a ton darker, but he's definitely more olive than she is. And I'm not gonna explain this square to you because it's literally the same as the last.
So you're telling me I get the risk of being copyrighted for it to be incorrect?
What?
Last one just bigger, and it has 6 variables instead of 4. I'll put Delia at somewhere light, number 2. Remember, 0 counts as its own number here. Bruno, meanwhile, I'd put somewhat dark, veering on quite dark, but a score of 4. And Oak is a little less dark than Bruno, but definitely darker than Delia is, so we'll make him a 3-pointer,
See,
23
now that I
feet 9
look at
inches.
Oak,
Here's the
I feel like now that I look at him, I feel like he has the possibility of like
Yeah, and also last night you were thinking about that.
like this
I still think it's red.
like this guy. He's a bit like I feel like he looks.
Red from Pokemon.
I feel like he's too tan. Where this guy he's
Red from Pokemon.
here for everyone who thinks it's red. There.
numbers for a Bruno Delia pairing, and here's the numbers for an Oak Delia pairing. It is fairly inconclusive, if I'm being honest. They literally both have the exact same chance of producing a medium-skinned child, 38%. And if you collapse them down to their own categories here of just light, medium, and dark, they both have an extremely high chance of producing a kid with medium skin tone, 88%. I think we need to adjust our approach here. We've been trying to work with our candidates and eliminate them, but what we really need to do is produce a profile and gather a little bit more circumstantial evidence in order to figure out who parented Ash. Okay, so let's work from here. I already said there's a 55% chance that the father has brown eyes, so likely brown. The father has a 63% chance, meanwhile, of having very dark hair versus a 33% chance of having just brown hair. And finally, he has a 59% chance of having medium skin with a 33% chance of having very light skin. That's interesting. Now, that's the data. Let's get to the circumstantial evidence. Bruno is very similar in age to Delia, whereas Oak he's quite old, and he has a family, clearly with someone else, and nobody mentions Ash being Gary's uncle. Do I have that right? This is some Dwight Latham and Mo Jaffe stuff, but he's close by. Okay, so I'm prepared.
So, I'm not sure if this was during the recording. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But, I was talking about how, I thought when you meant red, I thought you meant blue, and you were just saying red, but, okay, that doesn't matter. That would be pretty awkward. I mean, like, he's a year, like, red from Pokemon. Well, if you think that, there you go. If it's Professor Oak, that's the red for you.
Prepared to release my findings. Professor Oak, I have the results right here. And you are not the father of Ash Ketchum. There's just no way that secret would stay hidden in such a small town. And the timing makes no freaking sense. And given that Delia and Oak in later life both seem to enjoy each other's company quite a bit, like a lot, there's no reason Delia wouldn't have told her son Ash that this guy that everyone likes is his father. Which brings us to you, Bruno. Dark hair, medium dark skin, brown eyes, around Delia's age. Are you prepared, Bruno, for your results? You are not the father? Well, of course you're not the father. You're single. You're.
Dun 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 dun.
It's red.
Oh no! It's red!
You're hot. You're a freaking good guy. You're an amazing
You think it's red? Well, now that I think of it, I think it's Ash.
Okay, sir.
Wait, did I say Ash? I meant Meow.
Pokemon trainer, and you are never hanging around Pallet Town. Why would you? And why would Delia hide your identity? Oh, Ash, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you that your father is literally one of the best Pokemon trainers in the world. Oh, that's stupid. Wait, who could it be then? Someone who had motive and opportunity, who was nearby and fits the profile of someone with darkish hair, brown eyes, and medium skin. And what's more, someone whom Ash's mom would feel was in her son's best interest to keep a secret. Well, there is one. There's a man who does fit this profile, and his name.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Yep, it's Mr. Mime.
But that's Mr. Mime.
I know. Red Pokemon.
Miss images. This is practically the same image as this one.
Static, I didn't realize. We switched tabs to show Ash.
Okay.
Giovanni. All the pieces.
Red.
Okay. I'm glad it's not Mr. Mime. I would technically be right if it was, because Meowth is the closest. But since it's Giovanni, I was technically also right because I was the closest with
You
Meow.
weren't right, but you were closer than me. If it is.
Yeah. Because Meowth, Team Rocket.
Pieces fit. He's an incredibly talented Pokemon trainer, like Delia says of Ash's dad, but she keeps his identity secret because he's a freaking mobster. He runs out of Viridian City, the closest city to Pallet Town, in a place that a young Delia would have definitely spent time in her youth looking for a good time. There's nothing to do in Pallet Town. And what's more, he also sends his least dangerous henchmen to keep an eye on Ash 24/7. Like, Ash is never in any real danger from Jesse and James, like, ever.
Okay, now that I think about it, that's actually true. What time were they, like, actually successful on anything besides going, Team Rocket, blast him up again?
Either way, the bear, the fire.
Prepare for trouble and make it double. Jesse, James, Meow. What was it?
They didn't add water till the newer one. So like until I think Black and White. Same with Meow. You didn't add it till later on in the first show.
Yeah, but Meowth is special because he was in Let's Go Pikachu, and so technically, because that's based on the original Pokemon Yellow, he technically was their sidekick ever since the beginning.
Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, a man with ambition and skill, turned to the dark side by promise of profit and notoriety, and Ash Ketchum's father. Well, he fits the profile anyway, ticks all the boxes. He's nearby, he's about the right age, has the right physical characteristics. Nothing that's been said about Ash's father would be
Who?
Pathetic, go back, go get.
Okay.
That's red.
because he's nearby, he's about the right age, has the right physical.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's right.
Dark side by promise of profit and notoriety, and
Yeah, that's red, that's red.
That's red.
Yeah.
That's his father. Red's his father. Shouldn't red be an option? Because everyone
Okay, so I mean,
I still think Red.
he looks like 16, and Ash looks like 10. I mean, I'm just saying.
And Ash Ketchum's father. Well, we fixed the profile. And
Red looks like 16 in this, but Ash looks like 5. No, he looks like 20. According to the Pokemon years, he looks more like he looks like 5.
So what? He was 11 when he was a father?
No, this could be older. This could be Red. Yeah, wait. Red, he was older when Ash was younger. So when Ash was not born, he was younger. So he is older than him because on this big Pokemon TV,
Yeah, he is. But let's say he's even like 20. Still,
that can happen.
Still, his mother looks like she's like.
In the first show, she was not settled.
Yeah, but she doesn't. She looks like maybe 30, like maybe late 20s, early 30s. So if Red,
Donald Trump's like 20 years younger or older than his wife.
I know, but the thing is, Red was like 10 while she was 20.
Yeah, Donald Trump and his wife, they're like 20 years apart.
No, I know, but when they married, she wasn't like 6.
anyway, ticks all the boxes. He's nearby, he's about the right age, has the right physical characteristics. Nothing that's been said about Ash's father would be contradicted by Giovanni's actions in the games or in the anime. So, I mean, Nintendo's never going to tell us who the father actually is. So nobody can ever say that I'm wrong. I love that. What about Silver, the other Silver, the actual important Silver? Well, I did figure out as long as Giovanni paired with a pale blonde woman with blue or green eyes, it's totally plausible to spit out a kid that looks about as different from Ash as could possibly be. So, hope you're ready to step up and start paying child support, Giovanni, because it is freaking time to be a man! Sincerely, Austin. I just want to show out of breath. I want to put out a personal thank you to my high-level patrons who make this show possible. They are bringing this show to you guys. That is Matthew Ridge, John Rozick, Miss Gendra, Ronald Coleman, Alan Hagers, Edited MTP, Nicholas Bollinger, Marissa Resnick, and Loretta Mazer. Also, there's this really fun fan theory that doesn't really fit with evidence, but supposedly some people think that Red actually is in the Pokemon canon, and that he was actually like, he did all his adventuring in the past, and then he's the father of Ash, because I mean, they look very similar. They're both from Palatown. Sabrina is a little bit of a wrench in there. Also, it would make Oak like really old.
So yeah, that's why I think your Red theory is wrong, because it's Toaster. Anyway, that's why I think the theory is wrong. Since Red's from the past, then he would have gotten a different girl. No, I know, but like I said, his mom looked like she was in her late 20s, early 30s. So, because people think this was like 20 years present.
Can I say my theory?
Sure.
Red was this age, like Ash's age this, and his mom was too, like a little bit older, a little bit younger, and then he got older, and after Ash was like this, after basically, Red, he passed away because you know why, right? You know why the story and stuff, how he was killed.
Huh? What? Oh no, I wasn't talking to you. Okay. But yeah, see, because See, this was weird during like the 80s. Because I mean, I don't see any people wearing the shoe the size of their head. And that's not the length. That's just the front. Like the size.
Some pause the video. I want to see the last few seconds or minutes.
Fine.
Hold on. So there's I should anyway. I don't think that one makes any sense. I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Yeah. See, he even said, "I don't think that one makes that."
No. He was talking about the other person.
Let's listen.
Sabrina is a little bit of a wrench in there. Also, it would make Oak like really old. So there's I should anyway. I don't think that one makes any sense. I'm gonna go now. Bye.
I don't think that one makes that much sense.
Yeah, he was talking about the other person.
Who? This
The person on the right.
This?
Yeah. The person on the right, yeah.
I mean, I don't know because. Okay, so I feel like Red, he became Oak. Now, I mean, a lot of people are gonna say that's not true, and like, I might agree with them, but I mean, because Red kind of looks like him. Because hold on, let me look up Oak real quick. Images. Why are there all these like weird? There, that one's good. Okay, so there's like this one. Okay, notice like this spike in hair, and then there's like other ones with the.
But there.
Well.
But there is.
No. See, Pikachu. That was like. See, since Ash didn't wake up on time, he had to get Pikachu, which was in a special Pokeball, almost as if.
This is not related, but whenever when I try to say there is, and I missay it to there is, I say there is.
Okay.
Why do I do that?
I don't know, you're weird. But see, Ash was given a Pikachu with the same tail because the female, it's a heart. Okay. And was given in a special ball. Here, hold on. Let me look up Pikachu's Pokeball. I don't care. No, that's the wrong one. No. Look, okay. I found it. It has a lightning bolt on it, okay? Lightning bolt. I've in the games I've never seen, or TV show, I've never seen a Pokeball like this. Now, okay, look back at Red. Okay. And also, this Pikachu, it's.
What you're saying proves what you're saying that he could be Professor Oak, and proves what I'm saying that it could be that. So.
But see, the Pikachu isn't the skinniest Pikachu in the world.
Who is? It's
Ash's Pikachu early on. There's even the fat Pikachu meme. Hold on. Let me look it up.
I know. I mean, that could just be a bad drawing. We're gonna wrap this video for like half an hour or 2 hours.
There. Share this tab, images. Where is it? 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 Oh my god, where is it? Show me where it is. Okay, here. Okay, this is a GIF, but this Pikachu isn't the skinniest Pikachu in the world compared to other ones.
Are we wrapping up this video?
Yeah, sure. This guy will be down.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, check him in the link in the description.
Yeah, this guy will be in the
Thanks for watching this far for the 5 1 of you that did it.
yeah,